College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Terrapins will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense will get the ball first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Trying play action. Escapes trouble. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So Maryland's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. And they can't make the connection. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Terrapins are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the give off the left side. got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Finds the tight end. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's got a chance. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Quick spin on the run. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged out of the air.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Terrapins lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Louisiana delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Lafayette. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the tight end.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Take takes a hit as he fires. And they fail to hook up on third down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. At the 35, he's got room. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Terrapins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Brings up second and goal.
Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Terrapins! Fitted in the window for the score.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds a man by himself. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll take it himself.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The hand to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's third and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. second to get this game rolling again. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Nice move there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
First down.
Wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Maryland! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Take over. First and 10.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Tight end now in motion. The give from the gun. He breaks a tackle. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. It'll be third and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give on the inside. Spins away from the defense. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Keeps it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Wicks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
This time they'll go to the running game. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Still on his feet at the 40. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll try the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires left. Makes a connection. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half.
This one away.
Coming out with it, it's Abraham. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Finds his tight end. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
That's another Terrapins first down.
To the ground with the back. Hard running there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Fires to the big fella. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Maryland.
Wants to pass. Fakes to grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. It's complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Terrapins! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's third down.
Snap from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll start this drive going to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the move. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
First down for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
35-yard line. And first down for the
Quarterback on the keeper. Fouls through the defense. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Avoids pressure. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin them deep. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. give to the running back. Got the first down and more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Right back to the well. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The Terrapins in a good spot here with second and short. Back to the ground game on the left. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out. Opening, breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
Well, not an overly complicated play. They just go with the dive, but they got really good blocking. They opened up a huge crease for that running back, and he made the defense pay.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Maryland! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
56, Eastern Michigan, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, running back gets to give. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run the screen. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. His 3rd and long from the 45. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Terrapins will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Eagles, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.